Hello, brother and sisters. I would like us to do a little bit of deep dive before we move forward into the next episode. Who was Hagar? Why was she sent away? And who exactly is Ishmael, the son Abraham loved but could not keep? In the background of the grand story of Abraham, another drama unfolded quietly within his household, a story of a woman named Hagar and a son named Ishmael. It's a story not of simple rejection, but of a God who sees even those cast out into the wilderness. It all begins in Genesis 16. Sarai, Abram's wife, couldn't have children. Frustrated after a decade in Canaan, she had an idea. She told Abram, "Go, sleep with my Egyptian servant Hagar. Perhaps I can build a family through her." Abram agreed. Hagar conceived, but what was meant to bring fulfillment brought division instead. When Hagar knew she was pregnant, her attitude toward Sarai shifted, and the home filled with jealousy and pain. The tension became unbearable. Sarai blamed Abram and mistreated Hagar so severely that Hagar fled into the wilderness, but she wasn't alone. The angel of the Lord found her near a spring of water and asked, "Hagar, where have you come from, and where are you going?" She confessed she was running away. The angel then gave her a stunning command and a promise. "Go back to your mistress and submit to her." But he added, "I will increase your descendants so much that they will be too numerous to count. You will give birth to a son. You shall name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard your misery." Ishmael, meaning God hears. In that moment of profound encounter, Hagar did something remarkable. She became the first person in Scripture to give God a personal name. She called him El Roi, which means the God who sees me. She said, "I have now seen the one who sees me." Even in her rejection, God saw her. In her wilderness, he met her. Hagar returned and gave birth to Ishmael. Years passed. The promised child, Isaac, was finally born. But the old jealousy flared up once more. Sarah saw Ishmael mocking Isaac and demanded that Abraham send Hagar and her son away. The words pierced Abraham's heart. This was still his son. But God intervened, telling Abraham, "Do not be distressed. Listen to Sarah. I will make a nation of Ishmael also, for he is your son." So Abraham sent Hagar and Ishmael into the desert with food and water. When their supplies ran out, a desperate Hagar placed her son under a bush and wept, unable to watch him die. But God heard the boy crying. The angel called from heaven, "Do not be afraid. Lift the boy up, for I will make him into a great nation." Then God opened Hagar's eyes, and she saw a well of water. God was with Ishmael as he grew up. This story shows us that God's love isn't limited by bloodlines or status. Hagar may have been rejected by people, but she was remembered by God. Her son wasn't the child of the covenant, but he was a child of God's promise and mercy. When we feel unseen, unheard, or unwanted, this story reminds us that the God of Abraham